One thing I've learned as a farmer is that you always have a bunch of stuff laying around that you don't know where to put. It could be equipment, tools, piece of metal, wood, anything you might get to use whenever. And all this stuff needs to be stored somewhere so you know where you keep it, and also so it's not in the way of everything else you're gonna do and making your farm look like a dump. And I kind of feel like my farm has looked like a dump for quite some time now. I really thought this front loader would just stay there when I turned the engine off. Apparently not. I guess the engine has to be on for the hydraulic system to function, so. But if I keep the engine running, you won't hear a thing that I say. So I'll just move the tractor. There's always 1 million projects going at the same time, and that's why I have stuff laying around all over, because I don't know where to put them and I don't know what to do with them. And now the time has come for this pile of bricks that used to be a wall inside my house, which accidentally fell down a couple of years ago. And I had so much other things to do, so I just threw the bricks outside the window, and it has been lying there now for a little over 2 years. When you're trying to build a farm almost from scratch like this, there's always something to do. There's always a project or something that needs to be done that you have to pay attention to or you have to pay for. That's why I sometimes feel like a firefighter without the fire hose, just trying to piss all over the fires, going from fire to fire just to sprinkle a little piss on it instead of putting them out. So I guess if you have OCD, this is not the gig for you. One of the projects I've been avoiding is my driveway. It's a simple gravel road that hasn't been taken care of in forever, making it look like mountains and valleys. So it's kind of hard to not scratch the farm truck. So clearly something had to be done. So my car and everyone else coming for a visit didn't have to be afraid for destroying their cars. If the driveway is level enough for a glass of water and the tractor, I guess it's level enough for the car as well. Mission accomplished. I feel like the list of things to do before the winter comes is getting longer and longer. I have to give a little love to the tractor. The lock needs a repair. The mirror is broken. The window needs a lock. And also some rubber around here. It needs an oil change, and I think it could also use a good cleaning on the inside. That's still some seed from spring. I think I see some hairy wedge. And I guess when your tractor starts growing grass on its own, that it needs a proper cleanup. I also should do something about the ducks. I have a million fence posts that should be in the ground before ice and snow. I have to get straw bedding for the buffaloes. I need to bale some more hay. I have to get the buffaloes pregnant. I need to clean their house.
I need to call the vet. I need to import the semen. I should set it up on the barn. I need to make a fence for the dogs.
It can be a little overwhelming, and that's why I've decided that today I'm gonna put the list aside and go do something fun. Or at least I hope it'll be fun. I've been invited by some neighbors to their annual potato picking extravaganza. That means that a bunch of friends meets once a year to pick potatoes. They use a tractor to get the potatoes out of the ground, and they manually go behind the tractor and picking the potatoes. Now why do that when you can use big tractors and machines to get the potato up for you? Sometimes you just have to do it old school. I think it's more a bunch of friends having a reason to meet and get together and do something and eat something. Now I'm also told that later on there's gonna be an after potato party. So I'm gonna leave the bricks and the tractor and the farm for a few hours and go pick some potatoes.
This is my country, my damn country, and it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. Well, give me cheating, drinking, and outlaw songs. Hard time, foolish pride, done me wrong. Flirting with the devil, getting right with the man. Ain't men paint songs, one night stands. You can keep your picket fence fantasies and put a cork in your high school memories. This is my country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country, and it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never spent a single night in jail, then get another job and I'll see you in hell. I'm drawn like a moth through the neon lights. I need a bucket of beer and someone to fight. Don't call yourself country if your music is shitty, or this Carolina boy will take you down to Fifth City. You know who you are, I ain't gonna name names. Just keep your hands off my country and go back from where you came. My country, my damn country. Give me my country, you can keep the rest. This is my country, my damn country, and it don't mean a thing if it don't pass the test. If you ain't never done something you regret, well then I'm proud of you. Now get nursery rhyme out of my face. Wintertime, springtime, summertime, autumn. Show me to the jukebox, you can if you got 'em all. Country like Johnny, country like Merle, country like Loretta, that honky-tonk girl.